I'm looking right now, we're recording this on the eve of October 7th's 2 year anniversary. And I'm looking now at the peace deal that's on the table. I have my skepticism about it, I have my hope about it. And I don't think I ever told you this before. My son actually just signed up for the IDF. He just went in last
Wow.
month. So
Wow.
nobody wants this war over more than me, but not at the expense of Israel's security. And he would tell you the exact same thing. And my other son now wants to go in also. But for me, I'm looking at this. I've been to Israel 4 or 5 times since October 7th. I know you've been there a whole bunch of times. What are your feelings about what you're seeing right now?
I mean, basically, my feelings are this. This is the best chance to end this current version of the conflict, not the entire conflict. It is not going to end. The idea that this is somehow a peace, I think, is a little silly, but I understand why they have to frame it in that sense. But if what we're looking at right now, on as you said, the 2 year anniversary of October 7th, if we are looking right now at you're going to get the remaining living hostages out, which sounds like there's about 20 of them, and they're going to come back and be in unbelievably horrible shape. It's going to shock the world, obviously. Not that the world responds particularly well when Israel's related, and you get the remains of the other people back. But assuming all the hostages are out, it ends this version of the war, meaning Israel's enemies kind of realize you're not going to win militarily. If anyone that was celebrating on October 7th thinks that Gaza is better off now, like you'd have to be completely brain dead to think that. Now, I don't know whether it's this technocratic system that's going to take over. They're going to send Tony Blair there, or they're going to have some warring factions in charge, or maybe the Gulf states will pump some money in. I don't know exactly what's going to go on there. But I do know that Israel is going to be much better about the border there. I think it's going to be very clear. If you idiots shoot one rocket in, you're going to be paid back 100 times. I think the days of building tunnels underneath and all of those things, there's going to be a buffer zone. So the disengagement, the actual disengagement that Israel tried in 2005 is going to finally go into effect this time. Gaza will be neutered in that sense. Now, the Gazans will have to deal with, and the international community can try to figure out what they want that future to be over there. But in terms of Israel's security, Gaza's pretty much going to be wrapped up. And again, pray they get the hostages back. That's one part. The north is going to be a lot safer because Hezbollah is largely destroyed. And to whatever extent the Lebanese government functions, like I don't think they're in any mood to be fighting with Israel anymore. You're not going to beat them. Iran lost a 12-day war in complete control of their airspace, basically in 48 hours. You've got cold but functional peace with Jordan and Egypt. There might be some other expansion of the Abraham Accords going forward. All of that to say, most of the external threats, rockets coming in, there can always be offshoot terrorism and all that stuff. But the existential, wow, we're fighting a seven-front war. The Houthis are shooting rockets in while we're getting hit by Hezbollah this way, and rockets are coming out of Gaza. That does seem like it's over. And the other thing is, they've now developed this laser system where the rockets they're going to shoot down, instead of costing, I think, 50 grand a pop with the Iron Dome, it's now going to be about $3 per rocket to shoot down with this laser system. So ironically, for all the people that hate them, I mean, this is exactly why they hate Israel. 2 years ago, that would have broke most countries in half, and somehow they're going to be stronger on the other side.
Yeah, it's amazing to me how poll after poll after poll shows Israel's one of the happiest countries in the world, even with everything going on. And now we finally have a Jewish space laser.